So when I was younger, my brothers were in Boy Scouts. So a lot of times we went to their picnics and everyone got together and ate food. And my mom decided to make that year something called ambrosia salad. I thought it was very good, very tasty, and it's a great dish for springtime and summertime, which is coming up. And today, you're gonna need the 1 cup or half a cup of vanilla. You're gonna need 8 ounces of Cool Whip, 8 ounces of crushed pineapple, 11 ounces of mandarin oranges, a cup of cherries. You're gonna need a half cup or 1 cup of coconut, depends what you want. You're gonna need a half cup of pecans and 1.5 cup of marshmallows. Today you're gonna need 1 cup, you're gonna need a half cup, and just a spatula to mix it all together. So what you're gonna do first is grab your vanilla. You can get it at Walmart, Harris Teeter, anywhere near you. And I just got the great value. It's cheaper. And you're going to need a half cup of this. So I'm just gonna scoop it in. You can do whatever you prefer. This is just easier for me because it's my utensils. Actually, it's my friend's, but. And so you're gonna scoop this in, and you're gonna put this in here. Thank you. Next thing you're gonna do is mix your Cool Whip. You're gonna have 1 whole container of Cool Whip. So just get all this off. You can just do this in here. And you're gonna get the Cool Whip. This makes everything nice and fluffy. And mixing it together with the yogurt, I think is a great blend, honestly. So just gonna mix this together. Get a big bowl because you don't know if you wanna double it after a while. You can just get a bigger bowl and everything. So once this is all nice and mixed together, you're going to get your dry ingredients. I like to do the dry ingredients first. You're going to get, I bought this coconut. It's from Harris Teeter. Cheap also. I'm gonna make this 1 cup because I like coconut. If you're allergic to coconut or anything, you don't have to. Or if you don't like coconut at all. If it comes out. Alright. And you're gonna dump this in here. I like to mix together everything 1 at a time. So it makes everything easier. Once you mix everything together at once, it gets all crumbled up and everything. Can't really tell the coconut's there because it's white, obviously. But I can assure you, it's there. And then you're gonna get 1/2 cup of pecans. This is just naturally 1/2 cup. I don't know where I got this. It's probably Walmart or Harris Teeter. It really doesn't matter. And just dump that in there. Mix it up. The usual. It gives it a nice crunch, which I like to things. Once things are too soft and mushy, you need something to crunch on. That's what I think. All right, and then you're gonna get your marshmallows, get the colorful kind. I would prefer because it makes it really nice and pretty. All right. So this is the 1 cup, and then 1/2 cup. All right, I hope no one saw that. Okay, and there you go. Oh no. I hope no one saw it. Wait, okay. There we go. You didn't see anything. There's nothing wrong with this. It is completely natural. All right. You know, I'm just gonna add more because I like it to be super colorful and everything. Honestly, I don't even need. Okay. I don't even need anything to measure because I always want it to be my way, you know what I'm saying. Okay, and now you're going to need an 8-ounce crushed pineapple, so it's not, I mean, you could get normal pineapple and buy it just to cut it up and everything so it's fresh, but for the purpose of the video, I decided to get the crushed in the pan. You have to drain it first. Don't mind her dirty steak. Alright. Just drain it so it's not too soggy. And dump it in there. I know it looks gross, but I can assure you it definitely tastes fine. Just wipe your hands off, okay? And then mix it together. Like I said, I like to do it one ingredient at a time. See, look, it's already getting super colorful, which I like because it's a springtime dish and a summertime dish, and it's great for when you're with your family and everything. And then you get your mandarin oranges. You can also buy your mandarin oranges fresh. You gotta drain it first. Oh no. Oh no. We're losing people. Okay, I'm just gonna, this is my food, so I'm just gonna put my fingers in there. Don't do that at home if you're trying not to contaminate people. And wash your hands first. I didn't say that before. Okay, now dump that in. And look how colorful that is. I love that. All right, mix this together. So it is nice. And don't be scared once the mandarin oranges start breaking apart, because that's normal to happen. It's just after a while. I mean, you're gonna eat it, so what's the point? All right, the next thing is gonna be your cherries. I'm gonna drain this a little bit so I can get 1 cup. At home, I like to cut them up into smaller pieces, but because I am not there right now, I am going to just put them in whole. Oh no, that's juice. Okay, that's a lot of juice. Well, here's 1 cup. And you would usually prefer not to put that much juice in, but I made a little mistake, but it's okay. It still looks great. It still looks pretty colorful. And I don't like that there aren't that many coconut in there, so I'm gonna put more. Oh, also, I don't have grapes with me today, but a lot of times people put grapes in here, and I think they give a nice crunch. If you get the hard grapes, they're my favorite. So I put more coconut in here. So, we're done. So after that, this is what your ambrosia salad is gonna look like. It's very tasty, and like I said before, it's great for springtime, and when you're having fun with your family and friends, you can eat together. It's a nice dessert or appetizer. Thank you, my lovely assistant.